Yeah, hello and welcome to another update video about ADA. ADA's chart still unchanged, so the view is still that off the 10th of March low we rallied in a leading diagonal in a wave 1. Alternatively, this is a high B wave, and in the primary scenario we're now coming down in this ABC correction, and in the alternative scenario we're coming down just in a C wave, but price at the moment doesn't really follow the path of just a C wave, right? Because this would then be a wave 1 down, this would be a wave 2 to the upside, and this would need to be a third wave down, which is very, very choppy. So we would then, in both scenarios, we have a chance still to rally in a third wave, as long as we're holding the lower boundary of our lower support box at 27.6 cents. But in the short term, the main scenario, the primary scenario, is basically not allowed to drop below the 33.3 cent level. So if price drops below the 78.6 retracement, the lower boundary of that higher box here, if that price breaks, we are likely in the alternative. But I follow the primary count at the moment as an A, B, C structure. The more choppy this gets, the more I'm thinking, okay, is this maybe a WXY structure or something? So it's worth thinking about it. But for now, we are following the count. ADA very stubborn, doesn't really want to go down, which is good because, to be honest, it shouldn't drop much lower. But at present, I have no evidence that ADA has bottomed already. Again, it could have, but I have no strong evidence. Ideally, what I would like to see is price break below 34.9 cents, which is the wave 3 low here, which was made on the 11th of May. Since then, we moved up in what I count as wave 4. It was a very high wave 4, but you can see it looks a bit like an a broadening wedge, a descending broadening wedge. Price is constrained by the trend lines here. And my best reading is that off this wave 4 high, we've been coming down in a wave 5. This wave 5 consists of a wave 1, a wave 2, and we could now be in the third wave. It's very choppy price action though, and I'm happy to change my view at some point here how this developed. Again, it's very choppy price action. It could also be that the entire wave C, so as I said, remember we said ABC, that this C wave unfolds as an ending diagonal, and then we have to change the count a little bit. But the thing is that this move down here was a 5-wave move. But then again, we can play around with it. I think it is important to understand that we're now in the trend reversal area. We can try to figure out the lower degree structure, but it likely is to change because it is very choppy at the moment, very, very difficult to read. It's not very clear. That's generally the situation in the crypto market because prices are trying to form a local low, but they haven't really done it yet. So, I mean, here, if we say, okay, we are in the third wave, this could have been a 1 again, this could have been a 2. Now, here, this is not third wave behavior, unless, again, the fifth wave is an ending diagonal. So, let me take the subwave structure out. It might confuse a few people, because it is very choppy, and it's likely to morph. But certainly, I mean, if we say, okay, you know, this fifth wave unfolds as an ending diagonal, then I had likely here an A, B, C structure in the wave 1. Wave 2 was corrective, and here as well, this could just be an A, B, C, where the C wave could send us down in the third wave, and this is just a B wave sideways, yeah. But yeah, I mean, the focus is on lower. In such difficult or choppy or unclear structures, sometimes better not to try to trade to count the wave counts, the sub-wave counts, because they are going to change anyway, okay? But at the moment, until I have a clear impulse to the upside, I cannot say we have bottomed. We did explore a possible bullish breakout count, not as primary scenario, but we did. That so far has not materialized, and it was invalidated anyway due to the break of this wave 1 low. So unless we now see an impulse, we can track the correction and track a support area for a possible trade setup. The focus is on down, especially as long as we stay below this trend line. Okay, that's my update about ADA. I hope you liked the update. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment and subscribe. And if you really like the content, then please check out the channel membership and also make sure that you follow us on Instagram and Twitter. Here you can find additional content every day and you find the links in the video description. Thanks a lot for watching. Bye-bye.